guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button, would you? Let's move things along here. Some folks are like, you should have way more subscribers than you do. I'm like, well, we're doing non-pop music. That does make a difference in it. But nonetheless, I'm doing a subscriber request today. Larry Fleet's song, Where I Find God. I don't know Larry Fleet's music, and I don't know the song, therefore. And this is requested by Gypsy Soul. So this is one of these songs that like could go anywhere, and I love those kinds of songs. Where I Find God. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom before you search for some higher spiritual understanding of life and help. Or sometimes it's in a beautiful moment, like a newborn baby's eyes, a smile, whatever. Here we go. Pretty beginning. Gypsy Soul, shout out to you.
Night I hit rock bottom, sitting on an old bar stool. Paid my tab and put me in a cab, but he didn't have to. But he could see I was hurting. Oh, I wish I got his name, I didn't feel worth saving, but he saved me just the same.
Yeah.
Day out on the water, the fish just wouldn't bite. I put my pole down and float around. It was just so quiet, and I could hear my old man saying, son, just be still, 'cause you can't find peace like this in a bottle or a pill. From a bar stool to that living room, Sunday morning in a church pew, in a deer stand on a hayfield, interstate back to Nashville, Chevrolet with the windows down, me and him just riding around sometimes. Whether I'm looking for him or not, that's where I find God.
All right, a couple thoughts because I don't like to lose them. But one, his voice reminds me of Brett Eldredge a lot in the song Raymond and other songs, but that's the one you might know. I think I actually did that one about 3 years ago. But the beauty in this here, just of like the kindness of people, like I like that we're looking for goodness, and we tend to say that that reposes within God, and so the highest accolade we could give to somebody, generally, maybe not if you're an atheist, which I get that, I don't judge that either, but you know, to say that, man, that I saw God in that person's eyes, or that person's like godly for some folks, you know, whatever. But the goodness of people in kindness, you know, that moves me incredibly. Like the guy that put him in the cab, that was just so beautiful. But then his father giving him advice. All right, let's see where it goes.
Sometimes late at night, I lie there and listen. The sound of her heartbeat, the song the crickets are singing. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like a hymn to me. Oh, I ain't too good at praying, but thanks for everything.
That's good stuff.
From a bar stool to that living room, Sunday morning in a church pew, in a deer stand on a hayfield, an interstate back to Nashville, a Chevrolet with the windows down, me and him just riding around.
love songs like that from this perspective. I don't like preachiness. I get that people have opinions on things, and of course I do. I'm not forceful with mine because I don't expect anybody to accept my take on anything in this world or in this life. And I appreciate the reciprocity on that one too, a similar mindset that like I can take ideas and if they're better than mine, I'll adopt them. I don't care who they come from. They just have to make sense to me. I don't like preachiness, and this song wasn't preachy. He was saying, this is where I find God. This is my experience. And the way he delivered the tone in the voice wasn't at all, well, this is how you should see it too. It's just, this is my experience. From the bar stool to the Evinrude. And Evinrude, is that an engine? That's an engine. That's not a boat. That's an outboard. No, they probably make inboards too, right? It's been a while since I've been on the water, but in any case, or whether it's in a church pew or on an interstate, I-40, I guess, back to Nashville. And there was one, oh, Hayfield. And then he also heard it in the Crickets. That to him was a hymn. Her heart beating, I'm assuming that's his woman. Could be his baby. But it was just beautiful, just he said, whether I'm looking for God or not, this is where I find him. And it's kind of like, well, he is mindful of God in this song as it's depicted because he's seeing him in different things. But he said he's not that good at praying. There's no formality to prayer, it's just so many things are just much more personal than we make them. In one sense, we want to take biblical narratives, our church's version of them, for example, and blueprint them over civilization and say, this is how it's supposed to be. That's not my approach at all. Far more individualistic in my own life, and I accord that to others. So that's a gorgeous song, though. Gypsy Soul, that was really nice. I'm not rating it. I could rate it and it would be above a 9, but I'm not going to rate it because that was one man's homage in a sense to his God, or where his experience of God in this world. And that's up there with like patriotism, to me. I just don't rate that kind of thing. I could talk about it, but not the entertainment value of rating it. It would be crass. So I'm going to leave that be, guys. Leave your comments. I thought it was beautiful. I don't even know when this came out. This could have been a song that came out recently. Could have been something that came out 30 years ago. It's one of these songs. It's always going to be applicable as long as they're making Evinrudes. I think everything, bar stools will be there and so on. So that's it. All right, guys, leave your comments. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.